Gloria went for a timeout, and it looks like a change of strategy again. The golems have a general sense of the whereabouts of their enemies, but they cannot pinpoint their exact location, so they move about frantically. This will make landing backstabs extremely difficult. If Team Gloria runs out of the potions, it can easily turn into a conventional battle. They try to spread out the golems, but they manage to keep together. Baldur goes for a backstab with a staff, but she continuously fails to land a hit. But finally she does it.
This is a true drama on the arena floor.
She disappears again, and perhaps the team should consider if Baldur is the one for that job, as she has the least amount of health points besides Zenobia Laster. But it seems that they stick with the plan, as Baldur is on the prowl for another hit.
I didn't expect the kind of Spanish Inquisition.
And what a surprise, smacks 15 damage at the golem, and it seems that she's the one that will carry the fight from now on.
She is not a fighter, but surely she acts like it.
Takes her sweet time to approach the weakest golem. It looks like she is surprisingly smart about it. As golems gang together to cover their backs, she misses and gets punished with instant 40 damage.
Now she is left with 15, and we can say that it was a good call for to take over, else Baldur would be a pancake by now.
Fortunately, she is able to heal herself with potions in the shadows.
Now we can see that they are down to 11 potions of invisibility, which is equal to 11 tries to backstab.
It's not a great number, given the great health pool of those constructs. Gives back up to 51 hit points. The team spreads out further, and stops to think.
I did not know it was a thing for her.
She misses the first swing. She lands the hit and we are down to 2 golems. Makes a dodge, and disappears with the use of a potion. She stalks her prey and hits with her smash stick for 13 solid damage. She retreats and goes for another one. The cycle continues. It's another 15 damage from and it's down to one last golem. She goes for the kill now. Once again, she smacks for 17 damage and the golem is now badly injured.
It's still too early to celebrate victory.
It's all in the hands of the RNG by now. That's a solid smack for 13 points and is quick to retreat faster than the golem's lightning fast reaction. Now we wonder if we are going to witness the death blow. Swings. It's a hit. Good gods, has made it. Team Gloria survives, but it's with yet another casualty.
What a despicable display of enchanted weapons! It's almost as if someone gave them advice. Was it you, Najin?
No, my master. I obey your every command. If anyone counsels them, I assure you, it is not I.
That was the hardest and the saddest fight of our careers. It was a long string of last-ditch efforts, all sewn together by Lady Fortune herself. Elia is gone, and we were nearly smashed out of the arena. After the battle, we gathered to pay our respects. The new girl called Nax was not talking much, but still she drew the looks of all men present. We all complimented Umji on how brilliant she was in the last fight. What she lacked in wits, she made up in bravery. To brighten up the moods, me and Mortigan played a little trick on her. We spiked her drink with a bit of potion of intelligence. After a couple of minutes, we found out that we are the closest thing that she had to a real family. Slightly defective, but still a family nonetheless. She said that she was sad because of the pretty pink girl, as in her resolve, Elia reminded her of her last son. She was sure that despite her colors, the gods of shadows would honor her in the afterlife. She says that after we leave this pretty cage, we will bring fire to cities and eat human babies for breakfast. That display of camaraderie has encouraged Alistair to shed some light on his dark persona. He said that when he saw the magic missile for the first time ever, he knew he had to become the world's best magic missile guy. He tried to gain some experience by taking up a job as a rat exterminator, but it was not the kind of experience he was hoping for. When the party was all over, I was pretty bummed out. Elia was someone I felt really connected to. I was angry that she did not get the justice she deserved. I haven't said a word, but Mortigan told me not to worry. He said that he will join me in a quest to avenge her. He told me that we will kill those flaming fist bastards and recycle them into a flower fertilizer. Then we will use this fertilizer to grow a garden, which everyone will be amazed with. This will be the justice she deserves. What I have then realized is that Mortigan was always there for me, so much so that I have not even noticed that I told him about Elia's past. And with that, I realized that I might be a terrible secret bearer. Besides that, it occurred to me that there is a side of him that I did not know. On the following morning, I found myself speaking alone with our newest team member, Nax. When she heard that her brother died by the hands of some dumbass ogre mage, she joined the Black Pits to wash away the shame her brother has brought upon their family.
Now what? You need something?
She was so bent about proving herself, that she even volunteered to be subject of Balof's depowerment potion. She threw away all of her powers to be here with us.
I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
That's the kind of spirit we need around here.
Winter is coming, and you must be prepared for its frozen breath.
When I heard the advice, I was beginning to wonder if it was some kind of a joke. Or did Balof have something special up in his sleeve?
Are you ready to spill blood on the arena?
Good evening everyone, it's your host Renzo, and together with Met Demon, we are here to witness the 13th battle of those series.
Yes, and we are wondering if this battle will bring bad luck to Team Burn Gloria.
Met, my dear friend, please introduce us to the newest combatant.
Her name is Nax. She is the sister of the late Zan, who had a devil cameo role in surviving Baldur's Gate series.
From the uttermost reaches of the Great Glacier, I bring you a frozen treat unlike any you have enjoyed before. Thrilled to the fearsome ferocity of these frosty foes.
Anyways, I feel a cold chill down my spine, and it's a sign that we are about to begin.
Well, that's an odd choice of enemies.
That's right, and as if you might have predicted, Team Burn Gloria opens with 4 fireballs.
Burn Gloria detonates the last one on herself.
She is simply loving it. Our heroes quickly follow up with a slew of projectiles and meteors. Sneaky ice salamanders manage to heal themselves. Nax uses the flame ring to flame strike one of the salamanders, nearly destroying it. Untanks 2 salamanders, but takes some damage. Burn Gloria takes 3 of them, while being protected by multiple defensive spells. Nax takes a stroll to see the salamander closer, which reminds me of a certain situation. Mortigan destroys the salamander and Burn Gloria uses dragon breath on lumped salamanders. Nax enjoys the fire show. Magic missile guy does his thing. Nax casts grease on the salamander cleric, thinking it would be cool if it was flammable.
That is some bold action coming from our devotee.
Untanks some more damage, while meteors fly over her shoulders. Another magic missile from Banter and the magic missile guy. Burn Gloria goes for another danger close fireball. She follows up with a meteor, and the cleric is KO. Magic missile from the magic missile guy kills one of the salamanders. Banter launches a fireball at Burn Gloria, and she likes it, but the salamanders next to her, not so much.
Double kill.
There goes a volley of meteors at the helpless remaining salamander. GG Team Burn Gloria.
Confound it! One would have anticipated my surprise. What's happening?
That was a surprisingly very underwhelming fight. No one bets on a flock of sheep fighting one bad and ugly wolf. Especially if that wolf is willing to detonate fireballs on himself. I was still bothered about how Banter avoids me since our talk on the fire spells. She completely ignored me and was seemingly not willing to talk. And this girl named Nax. She has some real talent and bravery. Also, I had to hand it to her. She has a natural aptitude to make connections with people. She told me in private that she heard stories about Banter. When she was a child, her older sister ripped out her tongue, because she was afraid that she would become a better mage than her. I was shocked. I never felt shame and regret like this. I felt so bad about it that I wanted to talk to her, but we had to go and fight our next battle. I don't understand why people do not want to be straight with me. Somehow it pains me that Baldur was more confident in telling her story to others, but not me. Once again, we were kinda short on cash. And we need that gear, there is no doubt about that. And so, we decided to exterminate the local population of ice salamanders.
Which battle are you in?